Hello and welcome to Kakistocracy. My name is Chris Adams. I am here with Kill Joey
Hey,
today.
will you change your name to Redban, or how about Blue Band?
Oh yeah, let me see. Let me do that while you tell
Ch-
the story.
Change your name to Red, White, and Blue Band.
uh
It's a shame people like Red Band don't actually get banned. You know what I mean? He's the least
mhm.
likely to be banned. Well, what a fucking dumb name, Brian. Isn't your name Brian? You faggot.
Is it ban or banned?
I don't know. At first I thought it was a reference to the Red Band trailers, which I don't think they make anymore, but it
Hmm.
might be a video game reference
Okay.
or a rap reference.
I don't know. That's a
Who
lot.
knows?
I'm just gonna do blue band. I think it's funnier.
Okay. Well, it's tricky, man, because you know you get a nickname based on something about your appearance. Usually, that's why they call me Big Dick Joey. I mean, so why are you called Red Band? You're not red. You're not in a band. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Well, red band trailers is a thing, and I think that's
That's
where it got it from.
it's got to be the reference point. God, he
Hmm.
is such a queer. Even his fucking t-shirts design are fucking gay and unoriginal. I can't wait till we does. I mean, I already know it. I already have two designs in my mind for the t-shirts,
Hmm.
and I mean, aside from just stealing from myself, just hand drawing the logo I already made in the corner there on the computer. That's a t-shirt design right there. I just trace it with my hand, print it out and trace it, and that'll be a t-shirt. I'll fill in the colors with different, maybe you'll get like a white logo on a black shirt. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what you get? But the second one, I'm just straight up stealing someone's image and I'm using it for us because there's this thing. There's this thing that happens once a year. I
Hmm.
think it's on May 1st. It's called May Day, where they no one can tell if it's a conspiracy or just a big practical joke. But in this very specific college newspaper, every fucking year on the same day, which I think is May 1st, they take out an ad and write a bunch of crazy shit in the ad, and instead
Okay.
of signing it, they sign it with this little logo, and I'm like, well, we're just gonna use that for our t-shirt. Fuck them. I want to create the illusion that we might be the conspirators. I guess we're just helping them out. Well, they're not actually doing anything illegal. They're just trolling this
Oh,
news.
okay.
They're just trolling this newspaper. I wish I had the stuff in front of me and I could tell you guys some more details. But anyway, you'll see the picture and just wonder, what the fuck is that? What's this guy doing here? Why did I? I mean, that's the T-shirt you will get for free with the Patreon subscription because I know you won't throw up money for it on its own. Like you literally have to get a book and a CD, and you'll get the T-shirt because I know you won't buy it by itself.
Yeah, there's gonna be nobody bootlegging that one.
No, I'm the bootlegger this time. I love it. I think it's a funny idea, and
Hmm.
I'm gonna do it. And I don't give a fuck what happens. I don't know. Maybe we'll get referenced in the newspaper at some point, like like next year on May 1st. It'll be a picture of you and me with the T-shirts on, and that's the ad that they
No,
put
no, no,
in the college newspaper.
no. I don't want
Uh,
to. I don't want to do that. But maybe I will. I would. I would for
look,
the show.
Well, after the show tonight, just look up Mayday
Okay.
prank. Then also to the people watching it, and you'll get an idea of why I'm so tickled by this concept. It's totally harmless, but it looks like it could be sinister, which is what obviously I that's my brand for sure. Looks sinister, but ultimately harmless.
Right. Um,
Uh,
I like that you have the Cannibal Corpse shirt on today.
yes, I do. God damn it.
Yeah. That's
Do you want to hear a funny story?
yeah. Always.
As a teenager, I think this is the moment where me and my dad split permanently. This is when we broke up. This is when we broke up the band because I wanted to join the Cannibal Corpse fan club. And I wrote a fan letter in the in the in the
Zine.
no, I wrote them a fan letter in addition to the money in the envelope, and the fan letter said that I wanted to tear off. What's her name? I wanted to tear Tipper Gore's head off and shit down her throat. I was very passionate about censorship when I was 12 or whatever. And so my dad, he wouldn't give me the check to send them. He said he had to read the letter I was sending in to Cannibal Corpse. He read it and he was so disgusted. I'll never fucking forget it. He just went and he never spoke of it again. He never said a fucking word.
Okay.
He was so ashamed. He was so ashamed of something that is completely mainstream now. Cannibal Corpse have played arenas and shit. My dad also made fun of me one day because he saw one of my bootleg tapes, and it was Clutch live at some coffee shop. And I thought this was the coolest bootleg ever. I was like, Clutch, they've been on MTV, but they're still playing coffee shops too. They're punk rock. I mean, they came out of the hardcore scene. So of course they were gonna play. They play everywhere. They'll play outside and shit all the time. But my dad was like, hey, must be a real hot band filling up the coffee shops. You fucking loser. You're such a nerd, Dad. Velvet Underground and the Doors play coffee shops too, shithead. Where do you think these bands get their starts?
Yeah.
And he didn't get it. It was cool that they had a video that was on MTV on Headbangers Ball, but they still played shows in coffee shops and backyards and shit. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Dad, you loser.
What's that?
Dweeb.
Yeah. What's that Velvet Underground song that goes like Sunday morning?
I think it's called Sunday Morning.
Okay. I always like that one.
I like everything of theirs.
Yeah.
I love them. If you're a music nerd and you don't own this, you got to go get it. You got to get the Velvet Underground box set. It's called Peel Slowly and See, I think. It's 4 CDs, but one of those CDs is one of my all-time favorite CDs. It's their first demo tape, and they didn't edit it at all. And so it's literally just 5 takes of the same song over and over 5 times over. And so they'll play for like 2 minutes straight, and then Lou Reed will go, fuck. 1, 2, 3. They just start over again. They don't get a full demo until the very last version. They get through it the whole way and quit.
Right.
But that's got to be one of my all-time favorite CDs. I'll never forget the first time I heard it. I was like, "What the fuck is this? This is only 4 CDs, and one of the CDs is this? What a fucking ripoff!" And the other 3 CDs are just the best of the other albums. But man, that CD is so fucking cool. It's so good. That was the CD I used to drive around South Central Los Angeles listening to.
The Velvet Underground, that particular one where they
that CD, the demo tape. Hey, 3 cheer, or here's I give a drink to Lou Reed, who died waiting to get a kidney transplant because he destroyed it with drugs and alcohol. I did not, as much as I love the guy, I didn't feel bad at all when he died. I was like, about fucking time. You've been getting butt fucked for 50 years now, man. You shouldn't be alive.
No.
You shouldn't be alive, dude. The dude who wrote Heroin on his first album should still be alive.
So how did he ever quit, or did he just like keep going until he died?
Dude, there's no way he quit. There's no way he ever quit. He was probably drinking in the hospital. By the way, if you're ever bored, dude, just go look up just random Lou Reed interviews from the 70s and 80s. They're the funniest fucking shit ever. They're high comedy. The dude should have been a stand-up comedian because he hated journalists so much. So the whole time he's just fucking with them. He's just messing with them. He'll either do this thing where he just answers with one question. They'll answer the question with one word, and it'll be like, "So do you like music?" Maybe. And he just doesn't say anything else. And the interviewer is desperate when he's asking questions like, "Do you like music? What do you like?" He's so funny.
He wrote the low or the hey babe, let's take a walk on the wild side. Like
Yeah,
such
he
hits.
he introduced the concept of transgenderism. Him and the Kinks.
Yeah.
The Kinks have a song called Lola, which you almost started singing, but
Well, yeah,
that's all
because I
same
thought that was him, but
concept.
it's different band.
Yeah,
But
but with the Kinks, it's about being horrified that you discover your girlfriend has a dick. But with Lou Reed, he's like, "Oh, cool, my girlfriend has a dick too." Different situation. But although I always thought "Take a Walk on the Wild Side" is pretty funny because it's got to be the most self-aware junkie song ever. Because "Take a Walk," hey babe, take a walk on the wild side is such an ironic thing to say, but it's also exactly what someone said to him right before he tried drugs, or when he was just walking down the street and they were trying to sell him drugs.
right.
And then I also love that Marky Mark, who's a total homophobe, had his first hit song sampling. Oh no, he had a second hit song. I don't know if people even remember this, but he had two hit songs. There was come on, feel the vibration, the Wigger anthem of my childhood. And then the second one was a cover of "Take a Walk on the Wild Side," except he changed the verses to raps.
Right. Okay.
But it's really funny because he's a total homophobe. He went to jail for beating a fucking gay guy up one time. I don't like his acting. I don't like his music, but man, I sure like Marky Mark himself.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I'm part of the Funky Bunch now, bitch. Marky Mark and me. Shit. Should we watch a video?
Yeah. Are we doing the Gypsy Crusader one? All right.
Okay.
You set it up. You set it up.
Yes, sir. There's this guy named Gypsy Crusader, and I guess he's becoming mainstream somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how.
We both saw a video of him on Twitter today.
Mm-hmm.
His usual shtick is that he wears a Joker makeup and he dresses as a Joker. And he goes on this website called Omegle, which is a great place to go if you want to see dicks. If you want to see an assortment of brown dicks, check out Omegle.
Yeah.
And so what he does is he usually targets women, I've noticed, minority women. He's basically flirting with them, but doing it racially. He's racist as shit, is what I'm trying to say. But he always makes these girls laugh. It's actually really impressive. I don't know. You can learn a lot about women watching these videos when he's talking shit to them. But anyway, this one's amazing because he's not wearing any makeup for some reason. So he is the guy he's arguing with. He's brown. Two brown guys arguing about who's browner. That's exactly what this is. You're a gypsy asshole. You're the same thing as an Indian. You suck. We hate you. You're scam artists. There's only two groups in the entire history of the world that it's okay to be racist towards: gypsies, Indians, and also tramps and thieves. No, right. Just kidding. But about the Indians though, or the gypsies, they are so hated. The term gypped is about them, and even though it's completely racially insensitive, literally no one has complained about it. I find that so fucking interesting.
I'm sure there's a few people, but nobody cares.
Yeah, because they were gypsies. Yeah. They're gypsies, and like, you trying to gyp me? Fuck off. We won't get gypped again.
Well, all right. Well, I'll play it real quick.
Eat cocksucker.
Yo, go to sleep, you Romanian.
Are you going back to
Gypsy
India
boy?
soon?
Pussy ass nigga.
Oh my
Bro,
God,
your
Sada,
ancestors are from
please,
Romania
Sada,
and Mexico.
please.
All you do is run your mouth.
Please, Sada, mother chode,
Bro,
Sada.
you're like a faggot like Nick
Sada,
Kirby. All you guys know is how to be
please.
American.
I
You have
know.
no diversity in you.
I know.
Speak Romanian or Mexican.
You love
Speak
Israel
Romanian or Spanish,
woman.
bro, before I break your jaw. Speak
You
something.
love Israel.
Show
Give me your
that you learned something from
Instagram.
your
Give me your
parents.
social media.
Tell me something that you learned from your parents, you faggot. You're
I
a
learned that
fucking
you
Romanian,
Fajit
fucking
street
Mexican
shitters.
faggot that doesn't
You
even speak
Fajit street
Romanian
shitters are
or
garbage.
Spanish. You're a low-life.
That's the only time I've ever seen him hang up on someone before.
Well, I think the other guy hung up on him, right? Or...
No, he was still he was mid rant. No, this is exactly what it was like fighting with the Indians a couple months ago. They just start ranting and yelling, and they don't listen to anything you say. So there is no argument. It's just racial slurs being lobbed at you at random. He doesn't even know what race this guy is. And he immediately started calling him a Mexican and a gypsy and shit.
Yeah.
Immediately went for race. You know, the white people out here who don't see color, I gotta tell you, everyone else sees color. So start seeing, start looking. You're the only one who ignores color. Everyone else immediately looks at color, and that's their first reference point. And that's their only reference point. He doesn't say anything about that guy except racial slurs and calling him a faggot.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the people you're importing into this country. Both of them. Both of them are probably in America right now.
You're
yelling at each other to make when they're not showing each other their tiny brown dicks on a Omegle. They're yelling at each other about who's browner. I got news for you. You're both too fucking brown for my taste. Stay in Brown Town. I live in the White House. No brownies in the White House anymore. It's done. So
right.
I'm sorry. I had to I had to interrupt you to go on a racist tear.
No, and I was enjoying you while looking at my cats jump off the cat tree. But I was gonna say that reminds me of, so I was on the train the other day, and this drunk Mexican dude stepped on this black guy's shoe, and it reminded me of that argument a bit where the Mexican guy could have just said, "Oh, my bad," and apologized and moved on, and nothing would have probably happened. And the black guy also shouldn't have had his foot like out as far as it was to be easily stepped on. But so they ended up getting into a fight, and I think the Mexican actually got bloody this time, because the last time I saw a Mexican and black guys fight, the Mexican guy won. But this time it was the opposite, because I think the black guys were older, and there's more of them versus the Mexican. So it like, but anyway,
these fuckers can't even ride public transportation without getting into trouble.
Right. And
this is amazing to me. It's a cattle car. You just sit down on the cattle car until it takes you to the fucking the slaughterhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the fight? What is there to fight about? You're just supposed to be sitting there waiting to get off.
Well, it was two stupid people not with too big of egos to let anything go. So, like I said, the Mexican could have said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little drunk, whatever," and the guy would have been like, "Oh yeah, whatever." But the black guy kept repeating, "You didn't apologize. You didn't." So he did. You know that cycle they go through where they just repeat the same thing 20 million times.
Yeah, Indians do it too. We just saw it.
Yeah,
dude, they have a literal one-track mind. They can't fucking get off, and the argument is retarded and makes no sense. I saw you standing by the garbage can. What are you talking about? When was I standing by the garbage can? And how does this have anything to do with you yelling outside my garage when I told you to leave? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? You were standing by the garbage can. Yeah, when? I don't know. Was I taking the garbage out? You were standing by the garbage can. What day was it? You were standing by the garbage can. All right. I was standing by the dude. When we play this video on the podcast at some point, you guys are gonna laugh your fucking balls off at the point when I break, and I just like, all right, fine. I was standing by the garbage can. What of it? Dude, they're fucking retarded. Whatever. Long story short.
Right. Well, I've noticed that people with the lower IQ, they can't quite, I don't know, there's just this inability to think when they're mad, or maybe ever at all times, probably.
Well, think about this one for 1 second. They think they're teaching you because that's what it took for them to learn stuff. People had to repeat the same fucking thing. Because I went to public school in Louisiana. You think I don't know what it's like to deal with black people wasting everyone's time? They had to repeat the same fucking lessons over and over because they just don't fucking get it. So yeah, they think we're as dumb as they are. They really do project. All dumb people do this. I'm talking about the Indians too. I don't know if I'm being clear. I'm talking about all brown people. Okay. If you don't have a glowing pink tint, I don't want to know anything about you. But anyway. They had to have the lesson repeated to them ad nauseum, so they think that we need it too. No, it's like I heard it one time and it was stupid and I dismissed it and we can move on. Yeah, you don't need to fucking say the same dumb shit over and over.
Yeah, exactly. And then that led to a fight because neither one was willing to back down because both were too stupid to. Maybe their egos were too.
Their egos are paramount. Everything else is secondary. Their safety is secondary. Yeah. You see this in these videos all day. They when I pulled out the pepper spray and was putting it in his face, he moved closer, and like that was a real scary moment for me because it's like, man, do I want to go to a fucking jail today over this fucking jackass?
Mm-hmm.
See, they don't have thoughts like that. Those are not thoughts that they have. I would never get into the. If someone would pull out pepper spray on me, I'd back the fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even understand why you would move closer to it, but we've seen it in these videos over and over. They keep walking towards the pepper spray. I don't get it. Maybe they want to see what it feels like. Maybe they're retarded. I think they might be retarded.
I think that is it. But I happen to have a video of a woman getting pepper sprayed.
Yeah, don't say.
Yeah.
It seems to be a common thing in our society now.
Yeah.
And yet I never had a chance to pepper spray anybody. Sucks.
I know.
Stay on.
I want to repark your car, though.
You're not transparent.
I'm very. Whoa, man! Get off my stuff. Get off my. Get off. Hey! Don't touch my stuff.
Man.
Do not touch my stuff.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What are you doing?
You?
Don't touch my stuff again.
See, but we're gonna watch her cry. But the error that he made was that he didn't think about the wind, so he got a little bit of it too. You could hear him cough.
So what was he doing out there anyway?
I don't know.
See, they're both retards. I'm tired of this shit. They both need to die. I don't want any of them around me.
Mm-hmm.
They're both white, by the way. Did you notice that? I don't fucking like these whiteies either. Okay, if you're retarded, I don't want you around me. If you're aggressive, I really don't want you around me.
Mm-hmm.
I know I sound aggressive on this podcast because this is where I let this shit out of my system. But in real life, I'm really nice to people and shit. I can't fathom anyone ever pulling pepper spray on me in this fashion. It's just never come up before.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't even make sense to me why it would come up.
Right.
What is wrong with these fucking retards that they can't resolve their problems with words?
It's a mystery, but there's just a little bit more of this, and I just got to.
Let's go. Let it roll.
That's what you get for putting your hands on people.
And now she can't drive, by the way. She's stuck wherever she's at for at least 30 minutes.
Whatever. Lesson learned, I hope.
That's what I'll find out.
Did you hear that?
Did you see the guy drive by and not help anyone?
He's like, everybody in this situation sucks. I don't like anybody.
Dude, if you're driving around in a BMW, what are you doing? Why are you fighting with people on the street? Enjoy your BMW. Me? If I had a BMW, I'd be too busy with the fucking moonroof open, blasting Limp Bizkit driving by the beach and screaming nigger at white women.
Just to confuse him.
I mean, I already told you that I like to call women faggot when I'm mad at them, just because it's an interesting, it's just an interesting thing to do. I think anytime when I'm in a fight, I'm trying to destabilize my opponent so that I can crush them with my hilarious arguments.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, my ex-girlfriend told me that she's like arguing with you is pointless because you seem to clearly thrill at smashing every argument to dust. That's why I started doing stand-up. I was like, you should put this to good use for a change. You should take this skill and make money with it instead of just terrorizing people in your personal life.
Well, speaking of stand-up, did you want to watch that one? Okay, cool.
Oh
you
yeah,
want to set this up, or because I have no idea what this is.
I do. Yeah, I'm excited to see your reaction to it.
Yeah, I haven't watched this. I just I stopped and I was like, I got to watch this on the show.
The beginning of this story, if I had to title this story, it would be called "No Good Deed Goes Unpunished." Because there is this kid named Justin. He'll say his name and stuff. So if you want to look him up and see how psychotic he is, you can. He was in New Orleans when I started doing comedy, and he moved to LA. And so I was just being nice. I was like, I'll show you around to open mics and shit and hang out with you, whatever. And the night I met Ahmed Barucha, actually, we went to this coffee shop on the USC campus. Actually, I have such a vivid memory of this night. So I remember I walked from my house to the USC campus, and I was listening to Blessed Are the Sick by Morbid Angel. And I was like, I was like, oh my God, all these songs are about smoking weed. I totally didn't get it because I didn't smoke weed. They're not about Satan at all. He's a metaphor for weed. Specifically, they have a song called Brainstorm. It's 100% about what it feels like when you just smoked weed. God's transformed me. This storm will cleanse me. He's saying marijuana is a storm that will cleanse him. But anyway, so that's just it. That little lanyard for you guys. Little music, little trivia for you. But so I was listening to that, so I was already in an interesting mood when I got there. And Ahmed introduced himself to me. I would never have introduced myself to him. I don't introduce myself to anybody. I'm really arrogant, and I just expect you to come to me. I do this with dating. I'm just arrogant that way.
Right.
So anyway, I met up with that guy Justin there, and he was sleeping in his car. I should have known he was just immediately a psycho.
Yeah.
And then I should have just ditched him. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, he was sleeping in his car outside the Chick-fil-A on USC campus. God, that was the first Chick-fil-A in SoCal too. I forget. It was a special treat to drive over there and eat at Chick-fil-A. Well, okay, anyway. But anyway, so Justin asked me if I would tape his set with my flip camera, which he then stole, and I never got back. Fuck you, Justin, you little faggot. Give me my fucking flip camera. I could have been documenting my fucking sets, but no, you stole it. So anyway, I can't believe he stole my flip camera. What a bitch. Like, that thing was $80, dude. You don't have $80 to buy a fucking flip camera, you bitch. That's why everyone had them. They were fucking dirt cheap.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
So anyway, so he proceeded to bomb so hard with a song about rape that me and Ahmed also got banned from the club forever. We didn't even perform that night. But dude, this is insane. And then he took the video and put it on Reddit, and he went viral on Reddit with this video. And he wrote a whole diatribe. I wish I had it. I could read it. The whole fucking diatribe about me and how it's my fault that he got banned. I literally was just standing there filming. I didn't do fucking shit. It was my fault though that he got banned. He was like, the other time that we came, Joseph bombed really hard and it created a toxic environment. I was like, they don't remember that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's not how comedy works. Comedy works like this. You bomb, they forget it. You kill, they forget it too.
That is so true.
They don't remember anything. They remember whatever.
The only time they remember you is if you're famous and you either bomb or kill. You can kill as an unknown and nobody remembers. Or bomb as an unknown. Nobody will remember.
It doesn't matter. Even if you kill, they don't remember.
Yeah, but I meant like only once you become famous does all of a sudden everything you do matter.
I totally agree. Or if you become William Montgomery and you bomb so hard that it's undeniable to everyone except you and Joe Rogan, apparently.
Right. Well, I would say
no, for sure he was funny. They just didn't get it, man. It's kind of like when I'm humping a stool. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that Burn the Boat special was great.
Dude, he bombed on a live special. Talk about the emperor having no clothing. Dude, he's not George Carlin. They all want to be George Carlin. Only George Carlin was able to do it, and he still did it with a 10-second delay. You can't do it. If George Carlin can't do it without a 10-second delay, Joe Rogan can't do it either. Get your fucking head out of your ass. You're not George Carlin. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're not even Joe Namath. Joe Namath has more charisma than you, and he's a real jock. He's tall and would kick your ass and get some fuck women. Who do you fuck? Tony Hinchcliffe, bitch. You don't even fuck built dudes that are buff. Disgusting. You're disgusting to me. Anyway, you're not George Carlin. George Carlin fucked hot women. I know it. At least 2 of them because he married them. I saw pictures of them. So fuck you. Anywho. So anyway, this video is out of control. It's amazing. He has like 146,000 views on YouTube for this. And so anyway, like, don't stop it at any point. Let's just watch it play through.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get off. I'm just gonna watch you watch this. Okay.
Okay.
I might have to take the headphones off because it's upsetting to listen to, but I'm gonna try to just watch.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Justin Klein. I've performed here a few times before, and I feel a strong connection to you guys, as though we're sort of a family. And so I thought I'd share something with you that I've never really shared with anyone before. I was adopted at birth, and I've always known that, but I've never known what happened, why I was adopted. I never knew who my birth mother was. And recently my parents told me the story of what happened. My real mother she was 18 years old, and she was at a party, and she was date raped. And that was me, and she couldn't have me. She was 18, so she gave me up for adoption. And it really hit me when she told me that. So I wrote a song in response to hearing that I'd like to play for you guys tonight. Here we go.
Dude, he was way too. He set it up way too sincerely.
Yeah.
Can you see the rape on my face?
See, they thought the story was real.
Yeah. I kind of. Yeah.
When I was born, my mother didn't want me, so she gave me up to another family. My parents came and they took me away, so I could live another day. And I like it with them, please don't get me wrong, but sometimes I wonder if it's where I belong. Ashamed. In fact, I'm proud to have a mom whose egg wasn't willingly plowed. I'd really like to meet her someday. I already know what I want to say. This is something about which I fantasize. I want nothing more than to look in her eyes and say, see the rape on my face. When he didn't pull out, I know he left a trace. But did any of that trace go from you to me? When you look in my face, is it rape you see?
Who's that laughing?
Oh, I'll likely never meet my dad. I try to do things that would make him glad. It's the least I can do to show my thanks for saving my mom a trip to the sperm banks. I grow a beard that I don't trim in an effort to live up to him. I don't take baths, I don't comb my hair, and hearty shirts are all that I wear. And when I go to any parties, I always make sure to bring plenty roofies. Can you see the rape on my face? When he didn't pull out, I know he left the trace. What's that? You can't support what I'm singing? Why not?
Because I'm so offended. I'm so to my core.
Your core, you're offended?
I'm on the verge of tears right now, but I cannot believe that you would sing that.
Who am I speaking to?
I am the manager of the venue that you are singing in right now. I'm so offended.
I apologize.
Get off the stage. Your time here is done.
Thank you very much. My name is Justin Klein.
The autism on display between Justin and Ahmed is unreal. Like, I love that he went like no fucking self-awareness, and then fucking Ahmed started clapping. Dude, Ahmed's the reason we got banned, because his stupid ass didn't realize that the audience was horrified about that song. And I can tell you right now, it's the same thing with Kathy Griffin holding the Trump head. It's too sincere. You can't present comedy in such a sincere fashion. And in fact, a lesson I learned from Ahmed was that every time he went on stage and said something mean-spirited, he would smile. You go, hey, I just kidding. That's what you have to do. You can't go on stage and sing a sincere song about getting raped or whatever, or being a rapist. That's another thing. He didn't identify with the victim. He identified with the rapist, which is insane.
It is. When I heard that, I was like,
that's crazy.
That's a take. That's
it's also, dude, it's a fascinating piece of footage. And I like that he goes, Ed Hardy shirts are all that I wear. It's very dated too.
Yeah.
Although if you get raped by a guy that's from India in the modern age, he will be wearing an Ed Hardy t-shirt too, because they're that far behind on culture.
I do agree, because you sent me this.
The cringe capital of the world, India. India's biggest export is cringe. Second biggest export, rape.
My favorite part about that whole thing, though, is there's no music.
Yeah, they're singing it themselves. And isn't that song from like 1994? I don't remember when that, maybe 2004, but it's old as fucking shit. And you know they just got cell phones over there and the internet. Dude, you want to hear a terrifying statistic? Only 2% of Indians have left India. Well, they've done so much damage to the whole world, and only 2% of them left.
Whoa.
Speaking of Indians, I was reminded last night, because I couldn't sleep, struggling with insomnia as per usual, and I started thinking about this faggot named Hasan Minhaj, who shot his own career in the foot. And actually, he's still getting work, which lets you know like how much your Jewish overlords hate you. They keep pushing Hasan Minhaj on you even after you got canceled, and they keep pushing the other Indian guy who got canceled on us.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm Randy. Whatever is fucking dumb. Aziz Ansari.
Right.
But anyway, Hasan Minhaj is like one of the worst humans I've ever met in my entire life. Just a worthless piece of shit. And when me and this dude, when me and this future, when this future editor at Vice, we're running a show together at the Improv. We booked Kumail Nanjiani, and he canceled at the last minute. So he said, "Who's another brown guy that we can replace him with?" And we chose Hasan Minhaj.
Really?
They would be so insulted because I think one is from India and the other is from Pakistan. But anyway, we just we lump you all together. You're all the same to us.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna add that thing you sent me in. Let me just find it though.
What thing? I don't even remember what we're talking about. I'm sorry.
Hasan.
Oh yeah, Hasan Minhaj. So we put him up. He bombed the whole time, and he ran the light by 20 minutes. Bombing the entire time. I know comedy people don't if you're not a comedian, you don't understand how disrespectful it is to the room, to the audience, and to the people that booked the show. But you can't, if you bomb, get the fuck off the stage. You don't run the light for 20 minutes. There he is. He's so insecure. Dude, they're so pathetic. Dude, get the fuck out of here. My first special is called Joseph P. Larkin, Big White Cock. Okay, it's called I'm a Cool Guy Now. I don't give a fuck that you weren't cool in high school. I figured it out, Hasan. I could tell by looking at you now that you weren't cool in high school. Get over it. You're not the homecoming king. You never will be. You're nothing. You faggot. Ahmed used to hang out with this queer. This is how much they hate us. They hate white people. Ahmed is from Pakistan. Hasan is from India. They hate each other and they shoot bombs at each other all the time. And they do terrorist attacks and blame the other person on it. They were best buds here in America because as much as they hate each other, they hate white people a hell of a lot more. A hell of a lot more. And Ahmed told me that Hasan, he goes, I really admire Hasan because he turned down a part on Law and Order because they wanted him to play a terrorist. And I want to say, well, Ahmed, first of all, he didn't even audition. He lied, you stupid fucker. He lied because they always lie. He didn't turn down a part from Law and Order. Get the fuck out of here. This guy wouldn't turn down anything. He didn't turn down a set from me. Get real. So anyway, but also they are terrorists. Pakistan is terrorists. They trained in Pakistan for 9/11. You dumb fucks. So
That's
you're all terrorists. You fucking scumbag.
And that's where they got Osama.
Yes, sir. You're right. Yes, sir. You are correct, sir. Weird, wild stuff. Did you see this? Did you see this in the news? Indians are brown and annoying. So anyway, so I already hated Hasan Minhaj because he was so disrespectful to everybody. They're not just disrespectful to me. You can be disrespectful to me, but don't be disrespectful to people that paid to see my show. Yeah, you asshole. Fuck you. I don't like that. Don't ever turn on the crowd. Don't ever do that shit. It's your fault when you bomb. It's never the crowd's fault. Never ever. So anyway, so here's how he canceled himself. He had I think it's that Homecoming King special. He tells a story about this white chick who rejects him, and then the family was super racist towards him for being Indian. And then the New Yorker wrote then she freaked out because he doxed her. She freaked out because she thought she was gonna get fucking killed by a bunch of fucking rabid Indians. And she was like, this didn't happen at all. I don't know this guy. Also, I'm married to an Indian. He made up this fucking lie and put it on a fucking Netflix special over the fact that he was mad that she just wasn't attracted to him. She still fucks Indians, just not him. What a bitch. What a fucking bitch. But how could you not reject you? So anyways, all that racism shit was clearly bullshit. She's fucking married to an Indian. Her family clearly signed off on that, you lying sack of fucking cow shit. Right. Fuck you and your smelly ass and your fucking faggot ass outfits and your hair. Fuck you and your faggot hair, which you style upwards. They all do this. Ahmed did it so you can appear taller. You're not tall. Accept the fact that you're a little brown piece of shit. Be proud of the fact that at least you're a big piece of shit. Compared to the shits I shit into the toilet, you're huge. That's your joy. Yeah, you're the biggest piece of shit on earth. Hasan Minhaj. Fuck you. And if that girl ever wants to be on the podcast, she'll be our first fucking guest. Dude, bitch, I'll fly you out here with my own money if we could humiliate the shit out of that faggot one more time. Cock-sucking scumbag. That's what I was saying. Like, for stuff like for me or you, if we bombed at the Improv for 20 fucking minutes, we'd quit comedy. To them, it's just another day.
Dude, there's so many comics that don't even care how bad they do. Like, I don't mind at an open mic, sure, but if I'm on a show, like, listen,
it's a lack of empathy, dude. Yeah. The only thing on my mind when I'm on stage is these people paid to be here.
Yeah.
Even if the show is free, they still had to fucking buy alcohol at the bar and they had to buy gas and fucking parking. So it's my responsibility to do my goddamn fucking job. In fact, if anyone comes and sees us do stand up, they'd be confused because it's not like this. When you come see me, I tell you jokes. I don't deviate from the script because I wrote a script because you paid to hear a script. You didn't pay to hear me drunkenly ramble about my favorite Velvet Underground songs. You're getting that for free, okay? We let you have that for free. If you were paying, I would never fucking do that to you. That's why I don't respect people like Hasan Minhaj who bomb, or Taylor Boss. They bomb consistently yet get rewarded. Who's rewarding them? Other untalented, ugly, drag queen looking freaks. Sorry, that was a little passive aggressive nod to one of my little faggot friends who likes to pass around the podcast whenever I make fun of Rosafa. We need a few extra fucking listeners, bud. So let me say this. Rosafa looks like a drag queen, which is funny because she's a dyke. There you go. 35 extra views this week. Thanks.
That seems impressive. That's impressive to do.
It is impressive. The first time I ran my mouth about her, we got 200 extra views. Why do you think I keep running my mouth about her? You think, listen, I'm getting something out of that relationship. You don't want to be my fucking friend? You don't want to fucking reward me for being talented and helping you and being nice to you? Cool. You will help me get fucking views. I'll run my fucking mouth about what a fucking dyke you are and how you look like a fucking drag queen. You look like Gary Floyd from the Dicks when you dress up in drag. You don't get the reference, but if you look it up, you're gonna feel real bad. That's what you look like. You look like a fucking drag queen.
Okay, I'll have to look that up. Maybe I can find it.
I would laugh my balls off if we just started playing some. Gary Floyd was this big fat, gay guy.
Oh, okay.
Who wear dresses on stage just to fuck with the skinheads and shit. The Dicks are. I don't agree with any of the Dicks politics, but they're still one of my favorite bands. That's the sign of a good artist. If I don't agree with anything you say, but I still think it's amazing and I love hearing you say it. Good for you, Gary Floyd. And also rest in peace. He used to be my Facebook friend. I made it a point to befriend all my punk rock heroes when I got on Facebook.
The Dicks, Gary Floyd, the Dicks vocalist?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. 1 second. One second.
Chris, you're about to do something really mean. So I hope you realize that.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Look, here's the thing.
She ain't your friend.
Yeah,
I
don't
tell you that
know.
right now.
And I won't be going up at the Comedy Store anytime soon, so it's fine.
No one will. Dude, I want to discourage anyone listening to this to ever go there. You want to get roofied? Ladies and gentlemen, the booker and talent manager of the world famous Comedy Store, Rosafa Leshy. That's all I saw every time I talked to her.
Oh man.
If We Three Trolls had been the Dicks, Rosafa is the drag queen, and then I'm the guy with the cigarette playing bass who's clearly into the music but doesn't give a fuck about the other people in the band. But also, look at there's a communist flag in the back.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't agree with any of this, but man, I love their music so fucking much. Gary Floyd has a beautiful voice. It's very bluesy. This is a very different punk rock band. One of the records has a Jimi Hendrix cover. They were not like they were nothing like any other band in the world.
Okay. At least he was fat enough to at least kind of have tits. That's good for him.
Same makeup as Rosafa, same hairdo. Dude, people paid money to fuck her. People paid money to fuck that. Anyway, thanks for the views. You can take that off now. If nothing else, I don't care about Rosafa, but if I can turn on a couple of you guys to this record called Kill From the Heart by the Dicks, that would make me feel really good. It's a fucking great record. Yeah, it's from the heart. You need to be shot. See, this is what sucks about culture now is it used to be funny. Even when people were mad, they'd still say it in a funny way that, they weren't super serious about it. It's the same thing I was saying about old Justin and Kathy Griffin. You gotta have fun. It's people don't want to watch someone be depressed and angry. You gotta filter your rage through something funny.
Right.
For the love of Christ. I'm just saying this as a fan of comedy and stuff.
Well, I just wanted to play this next video because I believe this is a fan leaving the Comedy Store.
Oh, really?
He's very unhappy with the acts that were. As you can see, not a fan of the acts that have been put up.
I'm about to take off my pajama bottoms and start eating it.
That, of course, actually is an elephant that went on a rampage in India.
Even elephants hate him.
Yeah, that elephant was tired of their shit. Literally.
Dude, that's the best shit I ever heard. He was just kicking them and they were flying away like rag dolls and they were just standing there yelling, "Oh!" They're so stupid they didn't even think to run away.
I know. And I want to say like 10 people.
Oh, I need to explain why this happens. Okay, this happens a lot in India. I wish I'm semi-knowledgeable because of them, but I'm not totally knowledgeable. But in Indian culture, it's considered a great honor to get crushed by a giant object. I'm not joking. I swear to Christ, this is real. I swear to God. And they think that if you get crushed by a giant object, it means that in your next life you'll have a good life. I guess the idea is that if you die traumatically, you'll live gloriously in the next life. So
that explains why they get hit by trains all the time.
Yes, it's 100% why they always stand in front of trains. It's 100% why they do this thing. I wish I knew all the technical terms, but there's this thing that's like a giant wheel, and they just roll it through the village, and people will stand in front of it hoping to get crushed by it. It's a religious thing. Dude, these people have nothing, have no business in America. Like, when you're standing around at the TCBY, do you not see that this could be a huge problem to invite people into the country that roll around giant wheels to crush each other? Like, do you want that at the TCBY? Do you want that at the country's best yogurt? They don't even have yogurt. They don't have frozen yogurt in their country. So why the fuck do you want them over here when they can't even appreciate it? I don't know. If you like, India has such a bad reputation because some of them finally got online and they post these crazy fucking videos. I wonder how many of these guys are just posting child rape videos and incest videos on the Indian version of Facebook. Yeah, they film everything. It's crazy. Yeah. Why can't you just walk around and enjoy the fucking the stomping? Why do you have to film the stomping? Can't you just get stomped? Why do you have to fucking film everything and upload it to the fucking internet? You know, when you spray, like when you commit a crime and spray an old lady in the face with fucking pepper spray, why are you videotaping it and then putting it online? Are you wanting to go to jail? You want likes badly enough on Instagram. You don't get paid money for likes. I can tell you that because I've gotten thousands of likes over the year and I'm still poor. I still live next door to Indians, and I probably had 1 million likes by now.
Yeah.
Get real, people.
Yeah.
They like to be crushed by elephants.
It's considered like an honor, or is it just?
It's
like
an honor.
Okay.
It's an honor, but it's also like a it's their way of scamming God, I think, into having a good life next time. Mm-hmm. Because they believe in reincarnation, I think that's why they tolerate so much terrible filth and disgusting shit everywhere. It's like, well, the next life might be better.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
What's the name of the bottom class there?
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but I've been screaming out the window periodically throughout the day. I think it's Dalit. I say Dalit. I say delete Dalit. Dalit. That's and the reason I'm now calling all brown people this indiscriminately, but especially Indians, because I know what it means. It translates to the untouchables in English, and I think that's the funniest racial slur of all time. You're not worthy of being touched. You Dalit. You Dalit.
Well, I was reading like what their jobs were, and it's like dealing with human waste was one of them.
Wait, check yeah, exactly. Or dealing with dead bodies. I think it's funny that they say that. Meanwhile, they burn incense, which is made out of cow shit. They constantly are around shit, smearing it on their fucking faces and shit. But yeah, I say delete Dalit. Fuck, I don't know. I got to figure out the correct pronunciation, because if you're going to be racist against someone, you should at least be accurate too. And all racism is accurate usually, I found. But you need to be as accurate as possible, because you really want to hurt their feelings. If he knew anything about white culture, he would hurt my feelings. Hey, he'd be like, fuck you, sir. Go listen to Metallica, sir. I'd be like, well, actually, Metallica's cool. Yeah, of course I will. The first 4 albums are awesome. They're classics. Yeah. You want to come over and listen to Metallica? That's what's funny. Is like, when I had these illegal Mexicans that were fighting all the time, that hated me too, they would also smoke weed in their garage. And I was like, we're not so different. I was smoking weed in my garage while they were in their garage smoking weed. We could have just been friends and smoked weed together, but whatever. Yeah. It's okay. I got their business. I got destroyed their business with my Yelp review. I've done that twice now. Dude, I'm a motherfucker on Yelp. Don't ever fuck with me if I'm giving you money. I get so incensed that I will go back home and write something. I wrote about the Syrian liquor store today on Yelp. I said, This is a great place to go to if you like expired food and having your credit card run twice. It's true though. It's fucking true. I've seen that guy run the credit card twice and people fucking screaming at him. And then he would tell to me, he'd get all defensive with me and be like, you see this? I didn't do that. I was like, I fucking know you did that. You lied and said you're a Catholic and you're a Muslim, idiot. You think I don't think you lie about stealing money from your customers consistently every fucking day?
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't put it past him. But speaking of screaming, I wanted to play this one because I feel like this one, I think you've seen it maybe. I don't know.
Hey, bro, what kind of bird is that? Huh? What kind of bird is that?
First.
I'm not really sure. I think it's a legendary parrot.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Get the hell out of here! You're not welcome! Go away! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Fuck off! Fuck off! What is she doing?
Those are decoys, not ducks.
She's throwing rocks at what she thought were real ducks.
Fuck off! We don't want you shooting around here!
I don't give a fuck. I don't want you walking around here.
Oh, fuck off! This is public property!
Exactly my point. You guys are proving our point.
We don't shoot anything alive, you fuck off!
These are already dead. These are already dead.
I don't care!
They're already dead.
I don't like shooting you, fuck off! You fuck off!
Those birds identified as dead already.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh, I love it.
That's so sad. I bet she was really cute when she was younger.
Oh yeah, this is the best part.
Oh yeah.
And then they kill a
Dude,
duck.
Yeah.
I would have
rolled that fucker.
I would have shot in the air immediately as soon as she started saying "fuck off." But also, I could tell she was cute 30 years ago. There's nothing worse than a beautiful woman who turns into Gary Floyd. They become so bitter and hateful. Whatever, like I fucking care. I don't. Even I'm not filled with enough hate to understand how someone could go outside in nature and just start screaming at strangers. Like, don't you enjoy just being outside? I mean, with someone, first of all, if someone's firing guns outside, I start walking in the opposite direction. Always, 100% of the fucking time. I never walk towards gunfire. This is why I'm just baffled by this protesting and shit and people getting sprayed in the face with mace. This is not going to happen to me. I've literally never put myself in the position to be sprayed in the face with mace, or I don't shoot guns. So what are these people thinking? Like, all of their behavior is retarded to me. I never find a person I can identify with or relate to in these videos. I'm like, yeah, send them all to a gulag. Fuck them. Kill them all in front of their family so I don't have to see this anymore.
Well, this weekend or yesterday on Martin Luther King Day, I I took a walk down to the edge of Silver Lake just to remember why I don't like Silver Lake or the people that generally go there. I filled my cup with just anger and rage. And it was a beautiful moment, but I spent most of that time walking. Like, it was a good 1.5 miles from where I'm at, where I live. And by the time I got to where I was like, I wasn't angry anymore because I was just tired. I was outside in the sun, just tired from the walk, and I'm like, I'm good. So if you're ever like really emotional or whatever, just go for a long walk. It'll clear your head.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it reminded me of when I was a pill popper with my ex-girlfriend, and we would walk to downtown LA. This is how powerful this stuff tramadol was. It was like a crazy drug. We lived in Westlake. We would walk from Westlake to downtown to eat at Clifton's Cafeteria, rest in peace. And then we would walk from there to Silver Lake, and we would get to Silver Lake at 1 a.m. and we just wander around. We would wander around Silver Lake in the middle of the night, and then walk back to the ghetto we lived in. But man, I wouldn't do that now, to be honest with you. To walk around even Silver Lake at 1 a.m. sounds like a fucking death wish.
Mm-hmm. Although it is a lot better, but
It's better. I mean, it's better than living in Westlake, but it's now a dump too. Everywhere's a dump. Canoga Park, I won't walk around in the middle of the night around here. Whatever.
Yeah, I know. Well, also that's when you were young, you would do those kind of things. Like I don't think I would do that now.
Well, yeah, it's also fucked up on an extremely powerful pain reliever that lasted for like 20 hours at a clip. So I always had a lot of energy to to unload.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. I mean, even though we were doing drugs, we always did like these weirdly wholesome things together. We were never like, I don't know, drinking and driving or like, or fist fighting or something like that. We were literally just taking long walks and talking.
Yeah. Although
and then eating a nice piece of pie at Clifton's cafeteria. Oh, I forgot about this. This is also why I hate my ex-girlfriend. She's such a bitch. I should have talked about this when she died, but I met Diane Keaton at Clifton's cafeteria.
Oh, no way.
It was really cool. She was so cool. So I hate my ex-girlfriend. She really ruined this moment for me. But I got that kind of face where just random people just start talking to me, and one of them just happened to be Diane Keaton one day. And so Clifton's cafeteria was this really cool old school cafeteria style restaurant in downtown Los Angeles that had been there for like 100 years or something. But it was like a destination restaurant back in the day, and they had all these like they had all these like stuffed bears and waterfalls and shit in there. It's really cool, but I liked the food because it was really old school food.
Mm-hmm. Like
the kind of stuff you would get at the cafeteria and back in the day in a hospital or something like that. Okay. There was not, before everything turned into there's like a Subway in your hospital, you get the cafeteria food. Yeah. I don't know. I have a real like affinity for that style of food because when I was a little kid, we used to go to this mall called Maison Blanche, White House in English, Maison Blanche, and there was a cafeteria place in there, and we would eat there. That was a big treat from our mom when we were young to go to the fucking mall in New Orleans East, which is also like a ghetto, which is a total ghetto. What was I going to say about? Oh, Diane Keaton. Okay, so. So anyways, I was just standing there lost in thought, staring at a stuffed bear. Diane Keaton walked up next to me and she was holding a camera too. She's just like us. She's like me and you. She was holding a vintage camera and she was taking pictures and she goes, "This place is so cool." It's like you're cool. It's like your wine aunt came up and talked to you. I was like, I know. Can you believe it? It's been here for 100 years. I turned into a total goofball in moments like these because because I've come from New Orleans, I've met a lot of famous people because famous people go to New Orleans to do parades and stuff during Mardi Gras and shit. So I know that the way you act around famous people is you just pretend like you don't know they're famous, but you still are friendly because that's what they want. They don't want you to recognize them. They just want to have a normal conversation. They're normal like we are. Mm-hmm. So anyway, so we started gabbing about the senior. I was like, "I see you brought your camera." All that shit. And then my stupid fucking ex-girlfriend walked up to us and goes, "I don't normally do this, but I love your work." Diane Keaton just turned and walked away. She was disgusted. She ruined the moment. It's the same thing that Ahmed did with their fucking autism. They can't read the room. Mm-hmm. We were having a nice, normal conversation where I wasn't acknowledging the fact that obviously I watch her once a year in Godfather 2. So I intimately know who the fuck I'm talking to, but she doesn't want that. You got to give people what they want. They want you to just be nice and friendly. They don't want you to be fucking adulating them or whatever. They don't want adulation. They want friendship. They're normal. Normal. That's why she didn't make it either in comedy. She can't read the room. She just can't do it. She doesn't understand how to talk to people. This is why they fucked me out of the Comedy Store Christmas party year after year, because I can talk to people. I could talk to Dave Attell. I could have been somebody.
Instead of what I am, a bum.
Which is what I am. Which, let's face it, is what I am. God, dude, I'll watch anything with Brando in it. I watch even the bad movies like The Island of Dr. Moreau and shit like that. There's a really bad movie on TV called The Chase, but it's also really good because it's Robert Redford and Marlon Brando. And the Marlon Brando performance is so good. He's just He's like a redneck dude who got tricked into being the sheriff by the rich guy who runs the town. So he's just sad the whole time and moping around. It's a very different Brando than what you might think of from him. It's basically a whole movie of him just going, I could have been a contender. It's a great movie, but also terrible. Well, I was going to say this, but movies from the 60s, they, even when they're terrible, they're still watchable. They're not like our movies today, which are just shit.
Yeah, I know. What was the movie where he was a motorcycle rider and they're like
The Wild One?
That one, yeah.
That's
it wasn't
where
very good either, but it was okay.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about it. It's Brando's performance that is memorable, especially the part where they say something like, "Well, what are you rebelling against?" And he goes, "What do you got?"
Yeah, I mean that's the whole. Really, that's the only part of the movie that's the best.
It is the best though. It's fucking hilarious. It's great. Cannibal Corpse is funny too. I don't know. I don't know. Life sucks when you don't insert some joy into it, some fun, some humor. I hope you guys get that out of the podcast, and it's not just you listening to me cry about how hard life is for me. I hope you get some laughs,
right?
Too.
Well, on that note, I would say that we've reached the hour, and I hope that you have a good weekend. I will have a good weekend, and I know these two cats of mine are going to be
having a good weekend.
Hopefully, yeah. Anyway,
everybody's working for the weekend.
Yeah. All right. Thank you and good night.